Hey, good morning, everybody. So today's video is about professionalism. I talk to quite a few people, and I work with quite a few people, and some people on my team have recently been called unprofessional by people outside of my organization. And yes, there's nobody here in my office. This is great. So what is professionalism? So to the people that are quick to call other people unprofessional, it means that everything is well in line and things are handled a certain way, and basically that things are very well put together. But I submit to you here and now that professionalism does not matter if you're a dishonest person. So what does that mean? Me personally, I would prefer that you be honest over being professional. When people come in and apply for jobs that we have posted, they're very professional, right? Which is great. I love that. But at the end of the day, I don't care how professional you are if I can't trust you. If you will lie to me about small things, what I see a lot is people shifting blame, right? If you do something wrong in my organization, we don't look at that as something to be bad or to be punished. We look at that as a learning opportunity. If you can learn from the opportunity, let's learn. Learning is far more important to me. But if you're so professional that you want to pass the blame off onto somebody else, I can't trust that. And here's the thing. A lot of times we as entrepreneurs like to hold on to ideals that we were given and things that we've had that we think a professional looks like. A professional is only this: somebody that is an expert in their field. That's what a professional is. If you look at pro athletes, the only difference between somebody playing down the street in your neighborhood and somebody playing on TV is that they're an expert. That's the only difference. They know when to pivot, they know when to move, they know which way to hold the ball or whatever tool they're using. And that's really the difference. And what I can do best is I can talk to people. So if I'm in a situation where I can have a conversation with somebody, I'm great at talking. So I'm going to talk because that's where I'm gifted at. But you need me to write an email and you judge my professionalism based on sending emails or talking, things are going to be much better on the phone, I promise you. But here's the thing. If you were the person calling people unprofessional, here's what I would advise you to do. There's a lot of things that have changed in our world about what professionalism looks like, right? Nowadays, people are coming to work in corporate office buildings wearing flip-flops and t-shirts. Now, 20 years ago, even 10 years ago when I started in business, that was considered unprofessional. But now, that's the norm. If you have in your head that professionalism looks a certain way, get it out of your head. The only thing you need to be looking for is expertise. Because if somebody has the expertise, all they need after that is honesty. Because honesty is the thing that really matters. You would much rather deal with an honest person than somebody who's well put together, I promise you. If you think about it like this, if you're going to do business with somebody and you're talking about exchanging money or service or talent or time, you would much rather exchange those things with a person that is honest and true to their word. If I give you my word that I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Now, here's the thing. I may not do it in the time frame that I thought I was going to do it, and I'm going to be honest with you about that. But the reality is that if you are going to be a professional in this day and age, number one, you got to get your expertise up. But number two, stop calling people unprofessional, because all you're doing is hurting other people. Now, I'm sure some people would say that the blanket behind me over here and the fan behind me is probably unprofessional to have in a video. But again, it's the authenticity that matters. I'm in the office by myself. The office sometimes gets cold, and some of my girls that work here, they get cold, so they put the blanket on. And then sometimes we have people in here that get really hot, and so that's why we have the fan. So that's it. Be honest and true to who you are, and that will make you the best version of you, professional or not. I'm Bailey. If you have more questions or anything like that on professionalism, hit me up. Yes, hit me up, because that's how I talk.